Hi, third graders. I hope you're doing well. We're going to do some activities together today, and then you can practice the skills throughout the week on your own. First, look at these words, dog and house. What would happen if I put these two words together? Right, they make the word doghouse. Do you remember what that word is called when you put two words together to make another word? Right, that's a compound word. Let's do another one. This time we have side and walk. If we put them together, we get sidewalk. Remember, compound words are made up of two smaller words. The word talking is not a compound word. If we break that word up, we have talk and we have ing. Talk is a word, but ing is not a word. So the word talking is not a compound word. As you're reading this week, I want you to look for compound words. Make a list of all the compound words you find. Then have your mom or dad or your grandparent take a picture of your list. They can share it in the comments right under the YouTube video, or you can always send it to me in Class Dojo as well. Now we're going to read a story. It's called The Great Lemon Bake Off. In this story, two cousins, Skylar and Trey, are spending time at their grandparents' house. Trey challenges Skylar to a bake-off. What does it look like the cousins do first? It looks like they're looking for a recipe. As you read, I want you to pay attention to the steps that Trey and Skylar take. As you're reading, you're going to see some bold words. For instance, on this page, I see the word judge and the word recipes. Where can you go to find the meaning of these words? Right, to the glossary in the back of the book. Let's look there before we start. Here's the glossary. You can refer back to it if you need help with the meaning of a word. I'm going to let you read the story on your own. As we go through, if I'm turning the pages too fast, you can pause it and finish reading before you move on to the next page. If you get stumped on a word, use the same strategies you would use at school. Now that we've read the story, I want you to do some writing. Go ahead on a piece of paper and create a sequence chart similar to mine on the screen. Then, in the boxes, I want you to write the steps the cousins took for the bake-off in order. Don't forget your capitals and punctuation. You can do this when you read to help you understand the sequence of events in a story. Try it out with some stories you read this week. Have someone take a picture of this one we did today and share it with me. I'd love to see your great work. I know you've all been working very hard at home, and this is something you can do to help make yourself an even better reader. So remember this week, you're going to look for compound words in the stories that you read and make a list. There are even some in the book we read today. Also, you can make a sequencing chart to show the order of events in your story. I hope you have a great week. If you get bored, there are 2 recipes in the story today. Try them out and let me know how they are. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.